What's going on, YouTube? This is Owen Dowell here, and look at this. We're having a snow. Figured I would stick to tradition and document it. I've also been given the responsibility of putting these letters in the mailbox, so let's go do that real quick. Yeah, check this out. This is something else. There's my car. First time I've seen it with snow coverage on it. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's go ahead and stick these in the mailbox right quick. Do that. Yeah, check it out. A very nice snow, as y'all can see. It's actually kind of crazy. Today's the first day of finals at my university, and the snow is so bad that they've actually closed early, and all finals after 1:30 are canceled, which is very unusual. I don't know where those kids are. That's very unusual. I could have gone to work today if I wanted to, but kind of glad I didn't because it is now closed, obviously, because I work at the university. I also don't really want to get out with tires like that. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but my tires are in pretty sad shape, especially that one. It's the worst one. But yeah, let's just go explore. And yeah, just a quick video about the snow. I do want you guys to know, and I feel bad because I feel like I say this all the time these days, but it's just the way that life is right now. I do want you guys to know that I will be back on YouTube. I do promise. I miss you guys a lot. But with school, especially this semester, this has probably been the roughest semester I've ever had. It's been a very hard one. Just my first 16-hour semester, I tend to limit myself to 15. But because of the fact that I need to take 2 classes that have labs, turned into a 16-hour, which isn't too bad. But the classes I did take are very hard. Currently I'm taking a class called Database, which we're learning about databases in, obviously. Not a really big fan of that class, gonna be honest. We're also taking a class called Data Structures and Algorithms, in which we're learning about, well, data structures in computer science, as well as algorithms to manipulate and work with those data structures. Taking Computer Systems 1, which we're doing very low level learning with like how machine code works. Not really machine code, how assembly language works. Although we do cover a little bit of machine code, I guess. But we're also learning about how the y86 processor works, which is a architecture that's very similar to the common x86 architecture. So if you think that y86 sounded familiar but strange, it's because it's not really used, but it's kind of a nice platform to learn about how things like the x86 work. It's just a lot simpler. And we've also had a lab with that, in which we have actually been implementing with C, using the C programming language, the y86 architecture. So we actually finished the functioning part of that lab about 2 days ago. And it's pretty cool. I wish I could show it to you guys. But it's really hard to appreciate because you need to know what's going on. And I also am afraid it might potentially violate academic integrity code if I made it public. So, you know, I'm not going to do that. But it's really cool. It's one of the coolest labs I've ever gotten to do. Just being able to feed it machine language or assembly language and have it spit out an output. It's really neat. Look at this. The other two classes I'm taking a geology class. It's Geology 1101. It's basically just introduction to geology. Learn about rocks and topographic maps and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool class. It's really easy, which is nice. It's nice to have a little bit of a chill class. And then I'm taking studio photography, which is a neat class. I greatly enjoy it, but I am not a big fan of having to do my homework in the studio. Let's go up to the top of this hill, or the top of this road. Take a look down. I'm not a big fan of having to do that. I'm supposed to go in today and finish up my final, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have to push it out a little bit further. The actual final is on Tuesday, so I have till Tuesday to do it. And we're going to have a little bit of a grace period with the wintry weather. I think it's supposed to snow like this into tomorrow, which is crazy. Tomorrow being Saturday. I don't know when I'm going to get this uploaded. I'm actually currently working on my data structures programming part, which the server that we use for that is actually on campus, but I'm actually at home. So I'd really like to have an optimum bandwidth to do some of that stuff. And then after that, I want to finish up my that Y86 lab I was telling you about. I need to clean it up. Ooh, look at this. We got a little river going. Look at that. Let's see. It's pretty neat up here. Let's go back down. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys the snow. Thought you guys would like to see an old school snow video. Thought y'all would like to hear from me again. I will be obviously doing my usual stuff at the end of the year, like the Zippo collection update, which isn't going to be that big because I frankly haven't bought that many Zippos this year. And at some point, I would like to show some Zippos that Zippo themselves actually sent me for the photography job. But they haven't really given me the okay to do that yet. And my plan was to kind of make a two-parter of that video and show the Zippos that I bought in part 1, and then in part 2 show the Zippos that they sent me. But as things are looking right now, I'm not sure that's going to happen. Whew. You can't see the ditch very well. Alright. This is where I ended the video last year, but my phone died. I had my phone tethered. Whoa, this is bad. I'm gonna fall. Woo. Let's maybe not go up there. I can't get traction. Wow. I made it up that high. Wow. Hooey. Alright, guys. Anyway, now that my feet are all wet and I chickened out, I just didn't want to fall and get my phone wet. Even though I badly need to replace this phone. I think that's going to do it for this video. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Like I say, there will be the usual like Christmas Eve stuff and the Zippo collection update. Next semester, I will go ahead and say, is going to be a lot easier than this semester. I have a couple classes that I know are going to be easy. And I'm taking Systems 2. So that'll probably be a little bit bad, but it shouldn't be too bad. I hear it's a little easier than Systems 1 actually, believe it or not. And then I'm taking a cybersecurity class next semester, which is an elective, and I hear it's super easy. So anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. My hands are now freezing. And, yeah, adios. I'm sorry if this video was shaky. Obviously, I'm shivering a little bit. It's cold out here. It's not even above freezing.